Yeah, the spreadsheet I'm seeing here is this damage is 45, tonnage is 8. Yeah, it's pretty accurate. Voran has done a good job. So we're going to buy this one. Hello, Retchburn here, part 17 of our Let's Play Battletech, and in this video we are going to number 1, level up our characters, number 2, mess around in the mech bay and see if we can improve our mech, and also number 3, the most exciting bit I almost forgot, we will assemble that Panther mech. So we're going to replace the Spider and we're going to add in that light mech. I'm very excited because it is a PPC, so it's going to be a sort of a sniper light mech. It's unlike anything we've ever, what do you call this, piloted in the sense that all the light mechs we've seen are just, you know, lightweights. Like the Spider, it only has what, 2 medium lasers, and the Locust only has 1 with 2 machine guns, I think. So it's quite a new thing, this Panther mech. So anyway, without how do you say it? Without further ado, let's go to the mech bay. Okay, so we have 2 mechs that have sustained internal damage. We're going to repair these ones. Repairing. Whoa, 21,000 C-bills. It will also take a week. It's quite a hefty cost. We shouldn't have overheated glitches mech in the last episode. Maybe if we didn't overheat, we could have sustained more damage from the Locust and that Panther mech we've met in the last episode. So we'll also repair the Spider before we put it into cold storage. Here we go. 7,500 C-bills, and it will take 3 days. That's not bad. And then, is this the Panther? Oh, so you mean to say that every time we get to have 3 fragments, the game will automatically assemble it for us, so we don't need to do anything. It's a shame, because I was hoping we'd be the one to, you know, push that shiny little assemble this mech button. So here we have the, what was this, Commando, the Locust 1M. Okay, so we have quite a bit of Locust parts here. You know, with 2 mechs already in storage, I think it's a good idea to sell all these rather than keep them. But I'm not too sure. Sunny Dawns, that's... yeah, because we've noticed that in the last episode, we managed to take down that Locust with just 1 salvo from our Blackjack. So I really don't think that having a long-range missile Locust mech is a great idea. Because, you know, I was very excited about the idea of having a light mech that, you know, can go around the map and hefting this long-range missile rack on its backside and just spewing artillery fire over the enemies. But I noticed that adding the long-range missile rack entails a sacrifice in the sense that you're going to have to shed most of the armor of the Locust, which can only carry so much protection. So I really don't think that we're going to assemble a Locust LCT-1M. I think we have to sell all these 2 fragments right here. How about this one? Oh, so this one has short-range missiles. Yeah, I'm really not too fond of this either. I think the basic Locust is the safer option, because yeah, this one has the medium lasers. So I think we're going to sell all these and then just keep this one. But yeah, it's not so exciting anymore given that the game has already assembled the Panther mech for us. It's a shame. Where is that Blackjack? And oh yeah, I actually have my smartphone open and I have this very helpful spreadsheet by Voranth on the Paradox Battletech forums. He's a member, I think. And he's listed all the weapons in this game. from the AC2 to the SRM to the long-range missiles to the medium laser to the PPC to the large laser, flamers, machine guns, small lasers, and he has even listed some lost tech weapons, but I'm not going to read that because it might spoil things for us. And I just noticed that the tonnage of the AC2 is a ridiculously high number. It has 6 tons, and it has only one shot per AC2. Its damage is 25, and yeah, I know it has extreme range, but I don't think the 6 tons is worth it for 25 damage. I think let's just replace the autocannons of the Blackjack with, I don't know, maybe 2 medium lasers or an LRM rack. So let's see if we can refit this baby with the weapons that we want. Oh man, it only has 4 energy hard points. These are the medium lasers right here, and 2 support weapon hard points and 2 ballistic. So there's no missile rack hard point, so that's quite a problem. So no go on the long range missile thing. So how about if we, let's see, I'm scrolling down the list. So the AC2 has 6 tons, the AC5 has 8. Their damage, I'm not too good at math in the sense that I'm doing a let's play right here and I can multitask and come up with the ratios right here. But I think we'll just go with the AC5. It only has, it's, what do you call this? It's heavier by 2 tons, but it does a whopping 45 points of damage instead of the 25 that the AC2s can spew out. The AC10 is quite heavy. From the AC5 to the AC10, you're going to leap another 4 tons. So that's like what? That's 1.5, right? Yeah, that's 1.5. The tonnage of the AC5. So I think the AC5 is the better choice than the AC10. The problem is, do we have AC5? Do we have it? We only have ammo for the AC5. We don't have it. Darn it. So maybe we can go to the, what do you call this? The marketplace and see if they're selling AC5 there. Maybe we can fit in what? Maybe 2 of these, and then we're going to strip what? 2 tons? Or maybe let's just remove the one AC2. Let's remove 2 of the AC2s and just replace it with just 1 AC5, and then let's max out the, what do you call this? 4 tons of armor. That's going to make him punchier, but yeah, we're going to end up with just 1 weapon instead of 2, so there's a bit of a sacrifice there. But we're going to end up freeing 4 tons for armor. So yeah, we're going to do that. Go back out of here. And then let's go to, where's that? Where do we buy things? Store. So we'll look for an AC5 right there. Let's see if we'll sell all the locust parts. Now this one is in storage. So we can't sell the mech. Oh, so we can't sell the mech parts. It's a bummer. Oh man. So we can sell the mech parts. Let's see if we do the, okay, there you go, an AC5. Yeah, the spreadsheet I'm seeing here is, this damage is 45, tonnage is 8. Yeah, it's pretty accurate. Voran has done a good job. So we're going to buy this one. A flexible weapon, AC5s strike a balance between long range, power, and performance. These weapons are commonly found on medium mechs as their primary source of reliable damage. Like all autocannon weaponry, AC5s suffer from recoil effects from continuous fire. Okay, so I'm not very clear on this. I haven't been reading what this means. But I think if you fire turn after turn, I think the accuracy is going to suffer. So maybe it's just like heat that you need to cool down for a turn, and then maybe the inaccuracy will reset. But I'm not too sure. Anyway, let's buy this one. Here we go.
New weapon systems available.
That's a very cool voice right there. So we really cannot sell the mech fragments. I was hoping we could. So could we buy more AC5 ammo? There you go, AC5 ammo. Oh, it's what do you mean unlimited? Oh, okay. So this shop has an unlimited number of AC5 ammo. So 22,000 credits. How much is that? In the sense that, how much ammo does that give us? That's like 1 ton, right? There you go, tonnage 1. Required slots 1, of course. Ammo. Where is it? Rounds per ammo per ton. That's 15. But Voranth list here says that the AC5 ammo costs only 20,000. Here it's 22. So maybe Harebrained Schemes has already changed the list. So that's 15 rounds per ammo per 15 rounds of ammo per ton. So maybe we'll just buy 3. Okay, let's do that.
New equipment available.
2, 3.
New equipment available.
And could we sell more stuff? No, we're not about to sell the Locust because I'm not too confident that we'll be able to keep our lands alive. I mean, all our lands alive after several missions. So it might be that we'd end up with 2 destroyed mechs, the Panther and the Spire, and then we'll be out of light mechs. So we'll just keep this as a reserve. Okay, so let's go back to the mech bay and outfit our Blackjack with the AC5. So we're going to remove all the AC2s. Here you go. Yeah, they don't share the same ammo. Okay, so we'll have to remove that one too. And then we'll add in the AC5. Where do we put it? So I've read that mounting weapons on the arm gives you an accuracy bonus. Doesn't reflect here, doesn't say. So that's a hidden stat. That's yeah, you have to keep that in mind. Because I didn't know that until I sifted through the forums and found that thing there. So the AC5, we're going to move it to our... There you go. Also, it ups 2 slots too. Does the spreadsheet say that it... AC5. There you go. Yeah. Cell D7 says that. It indicates right here. Voranth's spreadsheet says it's here on cell D7. 2 slots. And then we are going to put the ammo... You know, I'm not too sure, but should we put it in the center torso? That's quite risky, right? Because, you know, it might kill our character if shots get through and end up blowing up all the ammunition there. So we'll just put it here in his right arm. Anyway, the weapon's there, so no loss if they all go kablooey, right? Oh wait, there you go, 4 tons remaining. So that's 15 shots per ton, right? Does it indicate where? No, it doesn't say. Ammo bins contain the rounds needed for projectile-based weaponry, with at least 1 bin required per weapon type. Ammo bins will explode and destroy their installed location when they receive a critical hit. AC5 ammo bins There you go. Each contain 15 rounds and may feed multiple weapons. So maybe we'll spread these out. Because, you know, if... one thing I've read in the forums too is that if a shot goes through the armor and it scores a critical hit on that component, and if the ammo bin contains more than half of the maximum amount, it's going to blow. So if you put all the ammo there, and if a critical shot lands here, that's going to blow up the entire arm. So I really don't think that... Yeah, we'll have to spread these out. Maybe on the legs? Should we? But that's a critical part because blowing both legs would incapacitate the mech. So we'll just put it on the left arm. I'm not sure if this is a good idea. But yeah. So that's 30 shots already. We're going to put in our there you go, our last in... Oh, what the hell? We'll put it in on the center torso. There you go. And then we'll max out the armor, the remaining 2 tons. There you go. And then we press confirm. There you go. That's going to set us back 2,400 C-bills, and it's going to take 12 days. What's a mech tech rating? I have to read this bit on the forums again. It destroyed components will be okay. So let's confirm. That's 12 days and 2,400 C-bills.
Right. I'll get it in the schedule.
Okay, there you go. And then after this, about the Panther, it's carrying an short-range missiles, so it has a balance of short-range weapons and a long-range one. Let's see if we can mess around with this baby. Ooh, a PPC eats up 3 slots. So the left arm contains nothing. That's one thing to keep in mind. But you know, maybe we should put that here. So in the next skirmish, if ever our Panther can't get out of an encounter, we can just let it face its left arm to the enemy, and you know, the enemy can just blow off its entire left side, even the left torso, God forbid. But then they're not going to take anything valuable in terms of weapons and ammunition. Sniper and light brawler. It doesn't have support hit points. I mean hard points though. Just 1 missile hard point and 4 energy hard points. Okay, so does that mean that, yeah, because this one has eaten up 3, so there's only 1 remaining? Oh, that's 1/4. Okay, so it still counts as 1. But I'm not about to mess with this thing, because you know, this is only a 35-ton mech, and maybe we can take out some of his jump jets and then put in more armor. Nah, I think we'll just leave this as is, except for the location of the short-range missile ammo. Right? Yeah, I think this is fine as it is. Except that if we replace this with a long-range missile rack, that's an SRM-4, right? So that's 2 tons. But the long-range missile is also 2 tons. But that's just going to... what? The damage is... SRM-4 is on cell 11. It's 8. Okay, so yeah, that's going to have the damage, because the LRM-5 can only output 4 instead of the 8 that the SRM can output. So there's that. Should we replace this with a long-range missile that's going to have our damage output? SRM ammo has 100 rounds, while the long-range missile one can... how much per ton? That's 120. SRM4, that's 11. Cell number 11. Rounds per ammo ton is 100. Yeah, I think there's a nice balance between damage and quantity. So let's go with the LRM5 Heat 8. This is also more, what do you call this, heat efficient. This is just 6, and this one is, yeah, 8. Stability 3, stability 2. I think this is the better weapon. More survivability for Decker. Yeah, let's replace this. So SRM4 are going out. And then let's replace this with long-range missiles. Wait. Here you go. Oh! Why? I don't get it. Revert changes. Here you go. SRM ammo are going out. These are going out. And then the LRM5 is going in. There you go. There you go. And that's 0 tons. So that this is completely filled up. LRM5, LRM ammo, PPC. So our Panther right now is a long-range monster. As a scout should be. Be safer for Decker. So it's going to cost us 1,200 C-bills and 5 days. That's not too bad. Confirming.
Logged and noted. Shouldn't be too hard.
And then we'll go to the barracks and level up all our mech warriors. So if you've been following my channel, you know that I've already uploaded a pilot skills combo guide. And in that video, I decided that my ideal lance setup would be 1 recon, 1 striker, 1 brawler, and 1 skirmisher. But since we don't have a melee-oriented mech right now, we only have light mechs and medium mechs, so we won't be leveling, what do you call this, Behemoth as a brawler pilot, because it's going to be useless. We don't have anything in the way of a melee-oriented battle mech. I think we'll just go with a recon, a striker, a lancer, and a skirmisher. So Behemoth is going to be the lancer. She's going to get Gunnery 8 and Guts 5.
Commander.
And there you go. She already has Guts 5. So we'll just spend all her experience on this skill line right here, but she only has 700 experience points and this requires 1,600, so no go. Decker is going to be our recon pilot, so he's going to have tactics 5 and piloting 8, so still a no-go. Wait, yeah, we can't afford. Oh, he already has sensor lock, sorry about that. So yep, nope, we can't do anything about, we can't level these pilots up. How about glitch?
Waiting on you, Commander.
Oh, she even has a lower experience point pool as was that
What's up,
Decker. So again, no go. Oh man, I was hoping to level up these guys. So Retroburn will be our striker. He's going to get Gunnery 5 and Tactics 8. But yeah, no experience point. Anyway, so I guess this will end our, what do you call this? Our part 17. We're going to take in a contract. And then once we drop, we're going to end that video right there. But we'll see how much time the drop will consume. Oh, what's this? Benefactor. Travel to Bellerophon to meet your new client. This is going to reward us with 33,000. Our mystery client is waiting for us at Bellerophon, Commander. Like I said, I can't personally vouch for her, but she's rich and her credentials seem to check out. we're not going to deploy immediately. Because this has zero. There's no travel time, and all our mechs are being repaired at the moment. So I guess if we decide to take this one first, we're going to have to unpause time and make sure that all our mechs are up to speed before we land. This one is going to take us out of the system, so no go. How about this one? Free Worlds League, asset retrieval, functional piece of SLDF technology, but okay, so it's a polar environment, so it's going to make heat sinks more effective. Let's take this one, but first we're going to unpause time. And wait, let's meet up with the NPC, see what they have to say. Okay, so there's nothing new. All are crossed out.
I'll see you.
How about Yang?
What can I do?
Yep, nothing there either.
I'll be here if you need anything.
And I'm guessing Sumerian doesn't have anything new too.
Yes, Commander?
Yep, so I guess the only thing to do now is to unpause time. Okay, so let's unpause time. Here we go. Oh my god, 22 days. But the report is going to be in 24, so still not a problem. We're kind of running low on cash right now. So I guess the next mission we'll have to negotiate for money rather than salvage. You know we should have first put this first in the queue, so after that we can put this in storage, because we already have that Panther. So that's one thing to keep in mind too. Because you know, mechs that aren't in storage, you're going to have to pay upkeep for them. So if you have plans for mothballing a certain mech, make sure to put that first in the queue, and then work on the other mechs first. Does that make sense? I'm not too sure about the system, but I think that's the wiser thing to do. Wait, manage tasks. Can we reorder the queue? There you go. Awesome. So we'll reorder this. I don't think this matters anymore. So we'll put in, yep. There you go. Okay, we'll unpause time. And then let's go back to the mech bay and mothball the spider. How do we mothball a mech again? There you go. Then let's go back to the leopard. Unpause time. Man, the blackjack is taking too long.
Got a new financial report for you, Commander.
There you go. So now I've been deducted 233,000 C-bills. Morale is... So this is the total morale, 25. Morale effect 0. So everything's normal. Clicking on. We're running low on cash, so we'll check restrictive. And clicking on accept. And pause time so that the blackjack can finish refitting.
I wrapped up that job you asked for, Commander.
There you go. And then let's go back to Darius and take that contract. Should I take this or should I take this first? Because I'm apprehensive that if I take this first, maybe it's going to advance the story and then maybe these two contracts will disappear. But I'm also worried that if we take one of these or both, this one will disappear. But yeah, let's take this one. And then if we do land on a planet and if it smells of combat, we're going to cut that video there. I mean, we're going to cut this video there once we land. And then I'm going to See you in part 18. Mr. Oliveira, thank you for honoring my request to meet. I am Ana Maria Centrella. You've heard of my family, I'm sure. Lady Centrella, this is a surprise. I wouldn't expect a member of the Canopian royal family to even know who we are, let alone approach us in such a non-traditional manner. This isn't a traditional contract, and I don't need Comstar asking questions. Besides, there's no reason to involve the Mercenary Review Board. I already know that I want to hire you. Have I piqued your interest, Commander Hirano? But the Comstar is founded by Jerome Blake after the Amaris Civil War. Comstar was created to preserve and maintain the Star League's vast communications network. With hyperpulse generator facilities on nearly every inhabited system in the Inner Sphere, its influence is felt everywhere. Thankfully, Comstar takes a strictly neutral approach to Inner Sphere politics. It takes no sides and offers no preferential treatment. Culturally, Comstar has lapsed from a corporation into a religious institution. In Blake's name, Comstar adepts perpetuate the belief that hyperpulse transmissions are a form of sacred magic that only they can control. Okay, what the heck? That's some weird chicken poo right there. Mercenary Review Board. Founded in 2789, the Mercenary Review Board serves as an impartial broker of mercenary contracts. The MRB is overseen by Comstar, a communications giant that is famous for its neutrality. An essential component of modern military culture, the MRB ensures an even playing field between mercenary companies and their employers, and it is quick to arbitrate any breach of contract. So there are 3 choices? Okay, so let's play this as a hard to get outfit. Not yet, but keep talking. Maybe we'll get there. Good answer. I think I'm going to like you, Commander Hirano. The job that I have for you is relatively simple. I need you to recover something for me, and I need it done quietly. In exchange for your services, I will pay down the interest on your rather sizable loans and buy you the breathing room you've been looking for. A fair deal, wouldn't you say? How do you know about... You know what? It doesn't matter. Just tell us what we're supposed to be recovering. This. Lady Centralla's image is replaced on the screen by a grainy photograph of an enormous grounded dropship. Ramshackle structures cling to it like barnacles. She's a derelict vessel, an Argo, one of only 2 ever made. For over 200 years, she's been lying in state on Axylus, a pirate moon in the heart of the frontier. I want her, and you are going to bring her to me. Yeah? And how exactly are we supposed to do that? I mean, that's a big ship and she looks half cannibalized for parts. Look, you can see her ribs in the photo. I'm as enthusiastic about money as the next guy, but I'm a mech tech, not an aerospace engineer. I'll be damned if I can get that thing flying again. Relax, Mr. Vertanen. I have engineering staff on hand to attend to the Argo. Their leader, Dr. Farah Murad, has built quite a reputation for herself in the frontier. You'll find a jump ship waiting for you at Alloway. It will carry you to the pirate moon, where you'll clear a path to the crash site. Dr. Murad and her team will go to work on the derelict, and you will protect them until the work is done. Okay, so this is going to be a hold and protect mission. Hold the point and protect the staff. So I think we don't need we need a scout that can... I mean, we need an entire lance that can take damage reliably. Okay, continuing. This should all be well within your capabilities, Commander Hirano. Unless I've come to the wrong company, of course. Okay, so there are 3 choices. So we'll pick this one because it has the blue tag, and I'm very intrigued what it will produce if we faithfully pick all the blue tagged ones. But first, let's read what a jump ship is. Jump ships are space-going vessels capable of faster than light travel, using massive Kearney-Fushida drive, so that's the meaning of the KF, to instantaneously jump from one planetary system to another. Typical civilian jump ship designs dedicate 95% of their mass to the KF drive and a solar energy collection system to power it, leaving little room for conventional engines. Consequently, these ships are only seen at jump points beyond each star's gravitational proximity limit. Okay, so these don't have impulse engines, only warp ones. If we're going to convert Battletech terms to Warhammer 40k or, I don't know, Star Trek. Commercial interstellar travel involves riding a dropship from the planet to the jump point, docking the dropship to a jump ship for transit to a new system, and then riding the dropship back down to the destination planet. So let's pick this one. Then I can see no reason why you shouldn't accept my offer. Do the job well enough, and there'll be more work waiting for you upon your return. Mr. Oliveira will never find you a better opportunity than the one I'm offering, Commander Hirano. I can promise you that. She isn't wrong, John. We're looking for a lifeline, and I think this is as close as we're gonna get. Okay, so let's play the supporter, because we need money that bad. We can handle anything you throw at us, Lady Centrella. I aim to prove that to you on Exilus. Very good. I'll forward your contract to Mr. Oliveira. The stories of your exploits in the inner sphere are well known to the Magistracy, Commander Hirano. You've built quite a reputation for yourself. Let's hope that you live up to it. The contract for Lady Centralla's derelict recovery job is ready for review in the command center. We should follow up when you think we're ready. Okay, so, but I think that's going to advance the story. I think that's going to, of course, that's going to take us away from the system, and I don't know if we'll be able to go back, because I'm not too familiar how this game works. So let's just pick the other missions first. Yeah. Going to travel to... So we'll pick asset retrieval first. Yeah, we'll do that. But first, all our mechs are ready, right? Yeah. Alright, we're good to go. So we're going to the contracts page again and take that asset retrieval thing. So this is the mission we're going to tackle in part 18. But first we have to land there and then save there. We've read this already. Okay. And we need the money. We need the money bad. Oh, they're just going to pay us 72,600. What? That's really very... That's too few. So maybe we'll max out salvage. We'll max out salvage, and let's hope that we can assemble mechs with what we'll be able to gather from the battlefield, and then let's sell all those extra mechs for a hefty sum. So here's a missive from them. The Free Worlds League contract would like to offer you a choice contract, Commander. Did I read that right? Anyway, as a leader of a respected mercenary company, you should find the terms both fair and equitable, I think. So let's accept. 2 priority salvage and a total of 10 salvage. No reputation. We're strapped for cash. We need the fragments. Okay, here we go. Drag the battle mech here. And again, tactics 5. Decker's going to be our recon, right? So he needs more piloting. Yeah, we'll take him on this mission. so that we can level him up to level 5 piloting. So I think this is, yeah, this is all set. Let's deploy. Let's deploy. Okay, clicking on begin mission. Dropping.
Command interface initiated.
Commander, the target location is likely to be well defended. We need to move up, get eyes on the location, and neutralize any enemy forces. Once we've secured the SLDF tech, the Leopard will extract us at this LZ. So this is Star League Defense Force, just on the off chance that you don't know what the acronym means. Best of luck, Commander. Oliveira out. So this concludes part 17 of our Let's Play Battletech series. So in part 18 we're going to tackle this mission. So if you like this video guys, please like and or subscribe. It would go a long way to support this series. This has been Retroburn. Stay cool, stay frosty.